Hello then, I hope you are doing well. Here's a quick guide on how to complete the Bay of Drowned Wishes Lost Sector solo and flawless on legendary difficulty. Timestamps are in the description below. This sector can be found in the Dreaming City. Spawn in the Devilian Mist and turn around 180 degrees. Behind you will be a cave entrance that leads into the sector. If the flag is locked or if it isn't there, you will first need to complete the sector normally in order to unlock the higher difficulties. This sector contains Unstops and Overloads. The threat is Arc and there's only one Void Shield in the sector. During the recording of this video, the surge was Stasis and Solar. That might be different for you. The surges are on a weekly rotation, so always double check where the surges are and match your subclass or weapons to the same element to deal extra damage. Moving on to Loadouts. Around the sector and all three characters in these other loadouts are used. For Overloads around Thunderlord, Le Monarch, Sweet Business and Apex Predator. For Unstops around Accrued Redemption, Riptide and Tyranny of Heaven. Now you don't need the same weapons or armor pieces as me. As long as you have something to stun the champions with, you are ready to run it. This is where you can see a variety across the board to show you that you can complete the sector with anything you want and whatever you're comfortable with. Use the same loadouts and weapons or mix and match, your choice. Now onto mods, starting with the class item. Run any of the mods that help reduce your ability cooldowns when using different abilities or powerful attraction to collect nearby orbs. You could also run the mods Proximity Ward and Healthy Finisher to get your health back along with an overshield when performing a finisher. For leg armor, you can run mods to help with your ability regen when picking up orbs of power. You could also run scavenger mods to pick up additional ammunition when picking up ammo bricks. For your chest armor, run Echoes of Dampener to help reduce incoming damage from grenades. The threat is arc, so definitely have a resist mod because incoming arc damage is increased by 25%. For gauntlets, run any mods that boost your ability regen or create orbs of power. Finally, on the helmet, I suggest you have a heavy ammo finder mod on along some ashes to assets to get your super back on grenade kills. This is what I used, so either copy it or use it as a template to make your own. Once again, you do not need the same weapons, armors, subclasses or even mods as me to complete this lost sector. With that out of the way, let's get straight into it. The strategy I'm going to show you can work on all three classes. Once you spawn in, move forward towards the edge of a cave and kill the adds in front of you. Behind them at the back will be spawning groups of Screeps and an Unstop champ. Just use the right side wall to peek around the edge to safely shoot the adds at the back and stun the Unstop champ. Do be careful around you as there will be Vandal mines everywhere as well as explosive charges. Take them out at a distance and keep an eye on the constant spawning of the Screeps around you. Push up a little to the right side and use this rock on your right side for cover to dispose of the next set of Screeps along the second Unstop champ at the back. Once cleared, push over to the right side mountain wall. There'll be plenty of Vandal mines here, so clear them out first and then get close to the door. Once you get close to it, more adds will spawn, including a void shielded sniper all the way on the back cliff. Get rid of it first, followed by the Scorn on your right side. Around the corner will be an Overload champ, but you can use the bottom of the hill or jump into the tree on your left when facing the door. The tree won't protect you against all of the Overload shots, but it is out of reach of the Screeps that will be spawning around you. Stun it and kill the champ, but before you jump down, make sure there aren't any Screeps waiting for you at the bottom. Once you reach the door, you'll be rushed by dozens more Screeps and yet another Unstopped champ. You can either rotate back to spawn before this happens or stay by the door and wait for them to come to you. Machine guns and lingering grenades make short work of a Screep, just be careful of any of them jumping to your right side. Among them will also be another Unstopped champ, but as long as it doesn't see you, it won't rush you. It will stay at the foot of a hill so you can leave it for last. When dealing with it, you can simply use the rocks around you to play Ring Around the Rosie with it. Once done, head towards the doorway, but before going through it, destroy the mines along the way so the adds cannot destroy them with their grenades. You are now in the boss area, and the strategy here is to stay on this high ground. Begin thinning the adds out and don't worry about the Overload at the back. The only add that is a threat in this area are the Ravagers, as they will be constantly jumping up next to you. Clear the adds first to isolate the Overload for an easy kill. Disposing of it will spawn in more Ravagers and additional adds at the back. Take the Ravagers out first, followed by the adds at the back, which will spawn in the boss next with even more adds. Start off by killing the enemies first and then damage the boss. Each time you take a portion of its health bar, more adds will spawn in, so try to save your super for it to avoid having to deal with multiple waves of enemies. The more health you take off at a time, the less enemies you need to face. There will also be Screeps amongst the adds near the end that can rush your position, so be prepared for that. And there you have it, that is how you complete the Bay of Drowned Wishes Lost Sector solo and flawlessly on legendary difficulty. If you have found the guide to be helpful, then please like, share and post a comment. Don't forget to subscribe for more Destiny 2 guides. Thank you for watching, and I will see you next time.